Hey everybody, I just wanted to show you a little thing I was going to do today. I'm making a shirt for my daughter for her birthday. She likes cats, and I'm doing one that says, "Sorry, I'm late. My cat was sitting on me." I was going to show you how I do it on my Cricut, and then how I iron it on my shirt. So I'm going to try to do this. We'll see. Okay, so I'm going to turn you around. Hold on. Okay, so here it is. I have created, I'm getting ready to, actually, there it is. I've created it on my Cricut design space. I picked out all the fonts for the design and everything, and now I'm going to make it. So then it comes up on this, and this is my mat that I'm going to print it on, and I usually like bring it down and place it where I want it, because I never like to have it quite at the top. But there's what it looks like, and then we have to mirror it because it's going on a shirt, so it'll be backwards. I always forget this sometimes. Well, I don't usually forget before I print it, but anyway. Yeah, and then I push continue. Goodness. Guess we'll try this. It seemed like that other. I wish way too. Then I have to browse my material. So I'm going to use black. The hardest part of doing all this is the design, making the design, trying to decide what you want on it. That's the hardest part. After that, it's not too bad. So I had to open up a new black one. Then we have your mat that you put it on. So I'm going to be putting this on my mat. The other thing is you got to make sure that you cut it. I don't like put the vinyl on the whole Cricut thing, and it's got lines. So for mine, it's like from 1 to 7. Wait a minute, I'm gonna bring this down. Yeah. So 1 to 7. Guys, you got to put the vinyl on upside down, because on this, since I'm doing a shirt, and it's iron-on, I do it upside down. I'm so disorganized. Okay, so if you see the lines on there, it's the grid lines on my Cricut thing. It's got the grid lines too. So it'll all match up, and then, all right, so now I got it mirrored. I'm gonna push continue. And the next part is you have to pick the material that you use. So then you just I'm using the Sport Flex. So I mark that. Say done. There we go. Done. It asks you to remind you to put it mirrored if you're gonna mirror it. And then it's connected. Then I have it over here for it to print. So then my next is I place it in there. I'll make sure this is all down. And then you have your little arrows. It's all pretty easy, actually. Can be. Oh, I don't think I have it in wrong. So I'm going to take it out. I'm going to have to put you guys down. Now, I pushed the button. Now it's going to do its magic. And we'll print, it will print out all that stuff on there onto here. If you want different colors, you can put different colors on there. Now on this one, I am using all one color. The last shirt I did different colors, and I just cut out strips and put it on there and did the different colors. I'll show you the shirt that I did earlier. My daughter does drywall, so I was making her some shirts for her birthday. And I did a drywall shirt, and then I'm doing this cat shirt for her. So we'll see how it turns out. I'll show you guys. Follow me along. Okay, so now it has come out. Push that. It's done. Comes up on there and asks me if I'm done. And I push yes. And then I'm doing, so I've got to iron it and get it ready for placement. Weed out the one I just printed. I got to weed this out. I'll show you that too, and get it ready for my put on the shirt. Okay, so you just pull this off here. Now I'm done with that part, so just gotta put the thing on it. Then I'm gonna weed all this out of there, and I'll put it on the shirt. I'm waiting for my trusty So I'm ironing my shirt to get it ready, get all the wrinkles out of it. Actually iron it really good, make it nice and soft. I usually do this on my table. Oh goodness. Anyway. Something. I need to get over a little bit. See, so I do crafts sometimes. I am a crafty, crazy crafter sometimes. I just haven't been doing crafts that much lately. And now that I'm back home, I'll probably do a few more crafts. Try to get it about right. Now the next part is weeding out the words. So the way you weed is you have to take off the, you gotta be careful because you don't wanna take off any of your letters. But you just have to take off this excess. Which in all reality, you kind of actually waste some. I try not to, but sometimes it's hard to get it just right. A lot of people don't like weeding because it's kind of hard. Then I use my scissors and I'm going to cut this all. And so there's that. So then you just weed out the letters. because you don't want those in there. You want to make sure you get those far enough away because you don't want those on your shirt. Sure. I've made family shirts when we go on vacation. I made shirts for my family. It says road tripping. And then on the back this year I'll put our I will put, I think there's something in there. Our dates of our road trip. Yep. Sometimes it's really hard to see where the little things are. Me. Well, I thought there was a little thingy there. There is not. Oh my goodness. Okay. So for some reason it did not cut out the middle of that or the middle of the A. Not sure why, but that's all right. Oh, let's see. All right. So now what I do is I'm going to cut these apart so I can put them on the shirt for the design. So I think that's probably about right. So what I do is fold the shirt right in the middle. Put a little line there, kind of. That helps. Then put it back on here. Remeasure. Because I want it 3 inches from the top. Three inches. That's way too much. So push this up. 3 inches. Oh, there's 3 inches. So there's the middle. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be about right there. There. And you don't have to be, you know, just put it on there. Okay. So there it is. I'm going to go with that. Then I'm going to take my handkerchief and I'm going to take my trusty heat press, and I'm going to push. I already have it set on the heat I need it on, which was 315. I have it on 30 seconds, and I just press down, and we'll see how it turns out. And you don't have to be perfect, you know. I try to be, but okay. And then I just usually go over here, do it again. fold it down. I do all this stuff in my kitchen because I have my computer in my little cubby hole, I call it. I actually have a craft room, but I don't put my computer back there in my craft room. I leave it out here in the front because I don't just do crafting on it. I have my Explorer sitting there by my desktop. I just don't want to, I don't know, just haven't taken it back to my bedroom where I craft at. I love this heat press though. It's awesome. I used to use an iron and it really sucked. But with the heat press, I haven't had any trouble with my designs coming off my shirts. I've made quite a few shirts and the first shirts I made were with my iron and the stuff used to come off the shirts. Because I have one I made like for St. Patrick's Day and it came off. And there it is. But you know what? I'm just going to do it one more time just to make sure to seal it. And I usually just go like all over it. And then after I take the paper off, I do it one more time. I go over it just to kind of seal it on there. But otherwise, this is it. This is all there is to it. The hardest part is making the design and deciding what the font is and all that great stuff. That's the hard part. At least it is for me. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah. And I always check it, though, because sometimes when you get ready to pull it off, if, see like that, I think I need to leave it on there for a little bit longer. So, we'll do another one. And you're not going to hurt it after the, you took the paper off. You just like... That just helps seal it in there. Helps seal it on. And I don't even wash my shirts before I do any of this. I buy them and I put them right on there. I don't know. I know probably some people, they probably wash them. I don't. I just put them on there. I've never had any trouble. Like I said, never really had any trouble with it. Oops. See now that part is not staying on. So see, that's what I was saying. So now you just press down and you do it again to make sure it stays. But I mean, that's about all. All right, so I let it cool off a little bit, because sometimes if you take it off when it's still too hot, the letters won't stay on, sometimes. But it looks like Shazam. Then what I do is I just go over it one more time after I take off the plastic to seal it in for 30 seconds. I have a timer. This has got a little timer on it, so it makes it really nice. I love this little heat press. It's like my favorite friend when doing shirts. It's awesome. And there it is. Voila. I swear there's a hair right there. A hair. There it is. Sorry I'm late. My cat was sitting on me. My daughter loves cats. Thanks for following, you guys. Hopefully that was inspirational today for a make. All right. Family forever. Stay positive and enjoy life.